Hello, boys and girls. How are you guys doing on today? I am a super duper excited. First of all, guys, I get to hang out with Sean D. Young, guys. And as y'all know, she's back. She's hanging out at the cafe with us again, guys. And it's because of her latest release, guys, Weekend Girlfriend. And y'all already know we're going to talk about this cover. We're going to talk about the title. We're going to talk about all things Weekend Girlfriend. Sean, welcome back to the cafe, my friend. For those who may not know you, introduce yourself to the people.
Oh, wow. I'm Sean D. Young. I write contemporary romance. Hey there, Brenda. I write contemporary romance, sweet and spicy.
Sweet. Look, and that's spicy. A good combination, Sean. Sweet and spicy.
Yeah, sweet and spicy. And I'm glad I finally came up with something because I was trying to figure out how to describe it, but sweet and spicy. So I write sweet and spicy contemporary romance.
I love that. I love that. And I'm glad that you said that because that was one of the questions that I was going to ask you is if you had to describe your writing style, what would it be? And then, Sean, if we can take it a step further, if you had to create a tagline for your writing style, what would you say?
Sweet, spicy romance.
There you have it, boys and girls. Sean D. Young hanging out with us, bringing us the sweet and spicy romance. I love it. I love it. Guys, if you are just joining us, you already know what I'm going to say. Stop what you're doing. Like, tag, and share. Tell everybody to come on over to the cafe because we are talking with Sean D. Young, boys and girls, with her latest release, Weekend Girlfriend, boys and girls. And Sean, they are giving you love in the comment section. We got Tiffany Jones hanging out with us. We got Caitlin Wara hanging out with us. We got Louise Brown hanging out with us. Of course, Antoinette Gates. We got Sharon hanging out with us. Jennifer Copeland. I mean, they are just coming in, hanging out with us. I love it. I love it. Yes. Well, Sean, we got a lot to talk about, so we gonna get into it. But first, the first thing we're gonna talk about is this cover because they are giving you cover love. Let's see. Tiff's Happy Place said that she is loving the cover.
Thank you.
Caitlin said that cover is fire.
Thank you.
So Sean, hearing all these good things about this cover. Tell us about this cover, my friend. And this cover looked a little sweet and spicy.
Yeah, you know what? I had to, oh my goodness, coming up with that cover. I started feeling really good when I found that couple.
Oh.
Because when you're doing stock photos, it's a little hard to get the right vibe, And so when I found them, I said, that's them. I said, that's it. And so I just started putting it together, and I was so happy. I mean, my heart was like, oh my God, I can't believe it. So yeah.
I love it. Well, that is a really, really nice cover. And speaking on the cover, we're going to go to this title a little bit. Weekend Girlfriend. Now, Sean, was Weekend Girlfriend your working title? Or no, after you kind of got the story in there, when did the title set in?
You know what? The title actually changed several times because at first it was something else and I can't even remember what the title was, but it wasn't Weekend Girlfriend. So I needed to have something a little bit more catchy. And so then we changed it to Weekend Girlfriend, and that's what it was the whole time I wrote the book. But when I was coming up with the series and writing all of those things out, it was something else. I can't remember what it was, but I came up with this series a while ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's been a while. A while ago. And then I just decided that this was going to be my next project after I finished The Love Connection. Yeah. So I said, okay, I'm going to tackle Love and Justice. I'm going to do it. And so then the first book, of course, was Jason Austin, Weekend Girlfriend.
See, okay, and boys and girls, she's spilling a little bit of tea, and I'm glad that you mentioned that about this series, because guys, if you don't know, Weekend Girlfriend is book 1 of the Love and Justice series, and so, of course, Sean, you got to tell us, what is this series about, Love and Justice?
Well, it's about the Austin family, so it's the third generation law firm. It's a law firm,
okay,
the third generation, but it's more about the family. Okay, so these young men are kind of stepping into their father's shoes in running the family business, you might say. But they have a unique and wonderful relationship with their grandmere. So they call her grandmere, but they have a wonderful relationship with her. And she's a riot. She's a riot, but they love her and they trust her. So you will see her in all of the books.
Okay, I love that. I love that. And yes, we love a good series as well. And so when you think about this series, so this is kind of a two-part question.
Okay.
What inspired the Love and Justice series is the first part of the question. And then the second part of the question is what inspired book 1, Weekend Girlfriend? So you can start with what inspired the series first.
Okay, so what inspired the series is because, I always write about families because family is really, really, really important to me. So I wanted to do something in law, because you got to, find just different occupations for your characters.
Yeah.
And so I wanted to keep it in the family. I wanted to show how these young men are, like I said, stepping into their dad's shoes, and they're trying to, this is their legacy. So they don't want it to just die and dwindle when the older men go. So that's when I came up with that.
Okay.
I knew I wanted it to be a family. And so I wanted them all to have specialties. So they're not all the same. So like Jason is criminal law.
Okay.
And then, Philip is entertainment law.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And Grayson, he does elder abuse cases.
Oh.
So we're talking about, older people, nursing homes, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Then Xavier, he's the baby. And so he's trying to prove himself. So he hasn't found himself yet. Not right. So by the time we come with his story, which is Love and Justice, that's the name of his book, then I'm hoping he be to grow up just a smidge. So
so I take it all of the brothers or all of the siblings,
they're not siblings. They're
not. Okay, tell us.
They're not siblings. I didn't want to do the sibling thing. And not that there's anything wrong with it. It's just that I didn't want to do it this time. I have a big family. I have like 51 first cousins, on the dad's side of the family. And so we all have unique relationships, but we all love each other, but we have unique relationships. I wanted to show the correlation between those relationships.
Yeah.
My first cousin, but he my brother.
Cousin brother.
Cousin brother, right? Yeah. Yes. But they love each other. I know that my children, they're older than my sister's kids, but they love them like their brothers.
Okay. Yeah.
You know what I mean? And so I wanted to show that, so I made them cousins. And so I do have a family tree in the front of the books. So you'll have that in front of all of the books. It'll show who belonged to who, and their book and everything. So
I love that. Boys and girls, Sean DeYoung spilling a little bit of tea, telling us about the Love and Justice series, guys. And we're here hanging out with us, guys, celebrating her latest release. It's called Weekend Girlfriend. Sorry about that. My Kindle is, but Weekend Girlfriend, guys, is her latest release that just came out. And of course, we're going to be telling you a little bit later how you can get your hands on a copy of this particular book. Now, I want to ask you a question, Sean. Okay. When you think about this particular book, the first book in the series, as well as the whole series as a whole, since this is book 1,
right?
What came first for you? These amazing characters, or the plot of it all, of the story and series?
A little bit of both. A little bit of both. So I knew that Jason and Charlie were best friends.
Yeah.
They were best friends. So, but I knew that it was more than that. Okay. So that came first. Then with the other guys, not as much. Just the character was already there. So Grayson and Philip and Xavier, they were all there already.
Okay.
So then I just kind of started working with my editor. You know, Aja Graves is my editor.
Yes.
Aja and I were just talking about it. And so she said, well, what is it that you see?
Okay.
So once we did that, it started to come together. Okay.
I love that.
So that's actually how it happened. But I knew that Jason and Charlie, although her name wasn't Charlie at first, we changed it to Charlie.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah. So
see, Boys and Girls on the Cafe, you get a little backstory, you get a little bit of tea as well. I love that. I love that. Guys, if you are just joining us, we are hanging out with the one and only Sean D. Young, guys. Her latest release, which is a part of a brand new series for her, the Love and Justice series. It is called Weekend Girlfriend. And we're going to talk about these characters a little bit. And someone mentioned Grandmere, and you mentioned Grandmere. Let's start with us. If you had to describe Grandmere, how would you describe her?
You know what? I actually based Grandmere on my mother.
Oh.
And the reason why is because my mother has a very, I wouldn't say it's unique, because my sister and I, we had a wonderful relationship with our grandmother. I mean, wonderful relationship with our grandmother. So, but my mother has a really, really good relationship with all four of her grandsons. Oh. You know, she knows stuff we don't know, you know. And so then I'm like, well, when did so-and-so happen? She said, oh, that was 2 weeks ago. You know, she
look, she knows, she be in the know.
Oh yeah, baby. Because they tell her. And so I wanted this grandmother to be like that with her grandson. Because I think, and it might be because I love older people, and not you know how they say, well, when you get older you get wise. Well, some old folk ain't wise, so right. I would do that. But most of the ones that I have come in contact with, okay, yeah, the most of the ones that I've come in contact with, you always hear something happened in their life experience. I mean, they can tell you some stuff and you're like, oh, okay. And then you kind of see it as you continue to live in your life, you know?
Yeah.
And so I based Grandmere on that. She's honest, she's loyal, she's trustworthy. She is the go-to person. She makes it seem like each one of those boys is her favorite. I had an auntie like that. All of us, we loved her so much. My Aunt Willamette, I miss her so much. But she made us all feel so special that I'm like, oh no, I'm the favorite. And my cousin was like, I'm the favorite. But that's because of the way that she treated us. And so when you give off that kind of love, everybody needs that somebody they know they can talk to, even if it's wrong what they're saying, but the person can correct them, but correct them in love. And that's what Grandmere is going to do.
I love that. I love that. And of course, you know, we have to talk about Jason and Charlie. They are friends, boys and girls. They've been friends for a long, long time. You know, we love a good friends to lovers story as well. Let's start with Charlie's character. If you had to describe her in 3 words, if you need a few more, going to add them in there too. But how would you describe Charlie for us?
She is she's no nonsense.
Okay.
I felt that she was trustworthy.
Okay.
And then I would say she was really, really smart. She was really, really smart. You know, she went to college with him and they went to law school together.
Okay.
And so I just saw her as this person that she actually found the person she was supposed to be with, but you know, it's just one of those things. I mean, this is my friend. I treasure this relationship, so I can't cross that line. But I love him because he is fine, and I just love being around. We have fun, you know, all of that. And so she was the one that said, because they almost did. So the prologue of the book is when they almost make love to each other, and she stops it.
There you go, boys and girls. See, I told y'all better be reading them prologues. Okay, tell us a little bit about Jason Austin. How would you describe his character?
I think Jason is a little arrogant.
Oh,
just a smidge.
Okay,
just a little bit. I think that he is a little arrogant, but he has a really good heart. Okay. But then you'll see in the book that the reason why he was not committed was some things that happened when he was younger. and he misunderstood. So you know how a lot of times we kids and we listen to the grown folk talk, and and we take things and run with it. Well, adults do that too, but you know what I mean? So, but yeah, I think that of course he's very smart, but I think he's kind of arrogant, not to the point where you're like, I don't like this dude. Not like that, but enough to say, oh, okay, I see you. Okay.
And Sharon was saying, yeah, she was like arrogant, but likable.
Yes. Yeah, he was arrogant, but likable, because when you're a criminal attorney, even though I didn't go into that, you do got to have a little arrogance about yourself, because you got to make them folk believe that this person that is guilty ain't. So.
Oh my goodness, boys and girls, if you are just joining us, we are hanging out with Sean D. Young, guys. Her latest release, and it's a new series, boys and girls, Weekend Girlfriend, and she is chatting it up with us. She's spilling a little bit of tea for you as well. And so, Sean, we're still on the characters. When you think about these amazing characters of this story, is there a character, and it could be more than one, that was the most fun for you to write or interesting? And is there a character that at moments gave you pause, like you had to take a moment and sit with that character, or what have you?
I think that I love the scenes with the family. Like I said, my family, we all get together. We can fill up a whole joint. I mean, let me tell you, okay? Because, us, our kids, our mamas and daddies, and, oh, my goodness, child. It'd be so many folk, in there. So I loved writing all of those scenes, even the scenes with Jason and his cousin Daphne, when, you're thinking, okay, they don't like each other. But when somebody else come and try to say something, then, okay,
don't do that. Oh, yeah. So that's the family rule.
Yeah, it's one of those kinds of things. But they give me pause. Now, I'm going to tell you what kind of gave me pause, just a bit. Okay. And that was when I finally allowed Jay and Charlie to really talk to each other. When she's like, what is the deal? Because he wanted to go ahead and he wanted to keep the relationship. He was like, well, hey, but she didn't want to ruin it. And then he really didn't either. Okay,
yeah,
he was one of them, okay, if you gonna, he said, if I knew that it was gonna be this good, I could have tapped that ass a long time ago, that kind of thing. So
okay, guys, you're getting the tea. Okay,
yeah,
okay,
yeah. So I would say them, because I wanted it to be authentic. I didn't want it to be just, oh, they're friends and they just finally just jumped in the bed together, that kind of thing. I wanted it to have some meat. Okay. I wanted it to have some depth to the relationship, because they did love each other, but they loved each other as friends first. If that makes sense,
Yeah. Guys, if you're just joining us, we're hanging out with Sean D. Young, guys, for Weekend Girlfriend. And Sean, do you have a little snippet to read to us on today?
Now, you know what?
Look, Angela, what you've been telling us, I know the boys and girls are ready to hear a little bit. Look, and Jennifer done said she moving this book up on her TBR list.
Thank you, Jennifer. I forgot, but let me get the book.
I love it, guys. While we wait for Sean to get the book and read with us just a little snippet of
oh my gosh, I forgot all about it.
Oh guys, this is Angela Anderson and Sean D. Young, guys. We are talking about Weekend Girlfriend, which is available now, guys. It is live and in color, and we are super duper excited about it. And you guys know how we do it here too. If you have a question for Sean, put it in the comment section as well. We'll be sure to include you as well. And Sean, just let us know when you are ready.
Yeah, so we are ready. Angela, how much do you want me to?
Just a short snippet. It can be 2 or 3 paragraphs. Yep, just a short snippet. Look, Sean, don't enough to put them on the edge of their seat wanting more. How about that?
Okay. Let's see.
Look, and you got another one. Caitlin saying the same thing. So far, Sean, they are moving this up on their TBR list.
Thank y'all so much. I really appreciate that. I really, really do. I'm trying to know where to start. Okay, so I'm gonna start here. I know exactly what I'm gonna do. So I'm ready whenever you are, sweetie.
Okay, look, and Tiffany of Tiff's Happy Place, she says she can't wait to read it. She love a little sweet and spicy.
Oh, good.
Guys, I
hope
give to you
enjoyed
Sean
it.
Young. She is gonna share a little snippet with us of Weekend Girlfriend.
Okay. Charlie carefully unpacked her things, too eager to even try to nap, especially after replaying Jason's suggestions that he lie on the bed with her in her head repeatedly. She couldn't make up her mind as to what to wear to the welcome dinner. After trying on several outfits, she settled on an orange multicolored tie-dye jumpsuit. She loved the wide legs and the shoulder straps define the V-cut neckline. She wanted to be cute but comfortable. She stood in front of the bathroom mirror, piling her hair on top of her head, securing it with a crystal hair comb, when a nearly naked Jason walked in, catching her off guard. She captured his eyes in the mirror before watching him inspect the rest of her. Her breath caught in her throat at the slow and thorough drag of his gaze from head to toe. When he finished, he looked into her eyes through the mirror. When he spoke, his voice sounded hoarse and deep. See, I knew you were going to look beautiful, he said as her face warmed. Well, he wasn't completely naked, but his pants were unsnapped and he was shirtless. So she had all the material to let her imagination run wild. She didn't even need a visual, but it enhanced her thoughts.
Well, boys and girls, we gonna leave it at that. Okay, yeah, go get you Weekend Girlfriend, a little bit of sweet, a little bit of spicy. Okay, I love it. I love it. Sean, thank you for that snippet. Oh yes, you left them on the edge of their seat. Okay. Look, this is a great question, Sean. This individual, they said they love the family tree, but was there a playlist? You know, we love
yes, it is.
Tell us about the playlist.
You know what? If you go to my Facebook page, you actually can listen to it. I have it on Spotify, and
Jennifer says she just downloaded it.
Okay, good. That's good. Yeah, I do have a playlist. I hate I'm looking to the side because I'm looking.
Okay, Sean, so how did you come up with the playlist? And off the top of your head, can you share with us a few of the songs? Tell us a few of the songs that's on the playlist.
Yes, I can. You know what? I came up with the playlist because I visualize, because I can, when I write, I actually like see it playing like a movie.
Yeah.
And so I saw him getting off the elevator, and Teddy Pendergrass is singing, I think I better let it go. Look like another Love TKO. So I'm like, okay. So the playlist starts with Love TKO.
Okay.
And by the time Jason gets to the door, the music changes. Mary J. Blige's I'm Not Gonna Cry. And he's like, okay. All right. So okay. So breakup song. So I have that on there. And then there is a new young lady. I can't remember her name, but she remade a song by Bobby Caldwell. It's What You Don't Want to Do for Love, Yeah, but she slowed the tempo down. And I'm not one for remakes now. Don't mess with my music. But she did a really good job with it. And then Let's Get Married is on there by Jagged Edge. That's the last one. Because see, remember, they're going to this island for his cousin Quincy's wedding.
Yeah.
Okay. And so Quincy is singing that song, humming that song the day of the wedding. So that song is on there. It's like 12 or 13. It's
Sean, I don't know about nobody else, and I'm probably calling Tiffany out. I'm down for that playlist, guys. Going over to Spotify.
Yeah, you have to see it.
I mean, Sean now got me hyped, telling me the songs that's on a playlist. Y'all know I love a good playlist to go with a book. I love that. I love it. They saying this sounds like an awesome playlist. So that is super cool that you put these songs together. And when you was coming out with the playlist, did you see certain scenes of the book, or as you was writing, songs just came to mind and you was like, you know what, let's add this to the playlist?
Well, you know what, a little bit of both. A little bit of both. Like I said, with the Teddy Pendergrass song and Mary J. Blige, and then Toni Braxton is Just Another Sad Love Song.
Ooh, girl, I love
that song, and I love the tambourine. Whoever playing that tambourine, they playing the heck out of it too. So it's 15 songs on the playlist. And so then they like to step So Charlie and Jay, which she calls him Jay, they like to step, and they're really good partners. So I have Love's Gonna Last on there, and my favorite, Gerald Levert's Didn't We? I have Gerald Levert on here a couple of times, because the other song that I really, really love, Angela, by him is You Got That Love, especially he said, Slap Your Mama Kind of Love. Oh yeah, that's my boy right there. So,
Sean, yeah. I know. Look, I'm hyped. So, and I can tell by the comments, they hype. Guys, let me just tell you, go on and get you Weekend Girlfriend. Go on and download that playlist, and you just gonna have a good time, okay?
Yes. Yeah.
I love that. Well, boys and girls, of course, look, talk about this playlist. I done got so excited. Y'all know we gotta play a round of this or that with my girl Sean D. Young as well. Look, I'm gonna put these little comments up there so you can see. Jennifer said, "Oh yes, Jared is my favorite."
Oh yes, that's my song too, Jen. That's mine.
Look, Internet Gate said most definitely.
Yes.
Look, I am with you, Veronica. That is a hot playlist. Okay.
Yeah, I like it.
I love it. Boys and girls, if you are just joining in, we are super duper excited. Sean D. Young done got us all hyped about this playlist. We all hyped about this book as well, Weekend Girlfriend. And now we're going to do a round of this or that. Of course, Sean D. Young, you know, there's no right or wrong answer because it's all things according to you, my friend.
Sure.
Are you ready?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, let's start out with this one. Big city, small town.
Oh, both.
Okay.
Yeah.
Text or phone call?
Phone call. Please don't text me, and it's 5. I have to scroll 5 times. Just call me on the phone, please.
Okay, look, let's take it to tropes. Friends to lovers, enemies to lovers.
Friends.
All right. Secret baby or sibling's best friend?
Oh my goodness, sibling's best friend.
Okay. Audio book or podcast, Sean?
Audiobook.
Okay. Spring or fall?
Can I say neither? No.
Yeah. This is all things to
spring.
you. So
No,
yeah.
spring is fine. No, spring. I'm just playing.
Okay. Glass half full or glass half empty?
I'm gonna say half full. It just depends,
Okay.
though. But okay, yeah. To be honest, it just depends.
Okay. And Sean, you know we gotta know here at the cafe. Are you team tea or are you team coffee, my friend?
Yeah, tea. Yeah, I'm full with the coffee.
I love it. Thank you so much for playing this or that. Of course, we enjoy just seeing a little bit another side of the authors and their this or that answers as well. Guys, the time goes by so fast. We're out with Sean D. Young on today, guys. And of course, Sean has a giveaway. I'm going to allow her, boys and girls, to tell us what her lovely giveaway for tonight is going to be.
Okay, so I just had a audiobook release of The Point of It All, which is book 3 in the Love Connection series. And so I'm giving one lucky winner a copy of that audiobook.
Ooh, I love that. I love that. And Sean, how we're going to do it is I'm going to go up and down the comment section, and you, my friend, is going to tell me when it stops.
Okay.
And then the next thing we're going to do, boys and girls, because Sean has gotten me super duper hype about Weekend Girlfriend. Okay, if you do not have the book, Angela's Literary Cafe, I'm giving away an ebook copy of Weekend Girlfriend. So I need you to put in the comment section, just say me. If you do not have a copy of,
I'll get one too.
Okay, so there's 2. So I need you to say me, and we'll pick 2 winners.
Yeah, we'll figure that out.
One will be coming from me, and one will be coming from Sean.
Nice, Angela. Okay.
Copy of Weekend Girlfriend, because guys, I want everybody to read this book. Okay, don't forget to get that playlist too. We will make sure that we put how to get the playlist in the comments. Okay, so Sean, first of all, we'll do the audio book. So those will just be from general comments.
Sure. And
then I'll look for the me comments for ebook copy.
Okay.
All right. So when you tell me when to stop, my friend.
Okay. You can stop.
Okay, let's see. Oh, I'm sorry. I can stop scrolling.
Lord have mercy.
Let me start all over. Okay, I'm ready.
Okay, you can stop.
Okay. All right, Veronica, you are the winner of an ebook copy. And I think did you say they had a choice of Point of It All or the other book?
I'm going to give away one copy of the Point of It All audiobook, and then I'm going to match what you're giving. You're giving away an ebook of Weekend Girlfriend. I'll give away a Weekend Girlfriend.
So Veronica, you get audiobook of
Yes.
Point of It All. So if you will actually send me, I think we need your email address.
Email address, and I'll send her everything.
Yes. So if you send me your email address, we will get that out to you, the audiobook. So congratulations to you. Now, boys and girls, we're doing the first giveaway of a copy of, let me go down to where
Antoinette talking about I don't qualify. No, sweetheart, you don't.
Who said they don't qualify?
Antoinette.
Oh, Antoinette. Okay. Let's see. All right. I'm ready. Let me know when you're ready and tell me when to stop.
Stop.
Okay.
Oh,
you get an ebook copy of Weekend Girlfriend, my friend. So if you would send us your email address, we will be sure to get that out to you, my friend.
Wonderful.
We have one more ebook copy of that. Let me get to my me's again. Hold on, Sean. Let me get to my me's.
No, that's okay. Take your time. Just let me know when you're ready.
See, where's my me's at? Hold on, boys and girls. Okay, I'm ready. And when you tell me when to stop.
Okay, stop.
Okay. Author Sharon Blunt, you get an ebook copy as well. So Mama Tony Bonita and author Sharon Blunt, you guys get an ebook copy of Weekend Girlfriend, and then Veronica Lockett, you get an audiobook copy of Point of It All. Guys, it has been so much fun hanging out with us. Sean, I feel like after this, everybody's gonna be going listening to that playlist or what have you too.
Please do, because then that way I'm not wasting my money.
But Sean, in addition to the playlist, how can they get their hands on a copy of Weekend Girlfriend? And if I'm not mistaken, it's available in ebook and print copy. Is that correct?
Yes, it's available. Okay. Yes, on Amazon, and you can actually go to my website too.
Okay.
SeanDyoung.com.
Okay.
If you go to Amazon and put me in there, then it pops up. Or even put in Weekend Girlfriend, it'll pop up, and you can get the print copy and the or the ebook.
I love it. There you have it, boys and girls. You can go to Amazon. You can go to Sean D. Young's website, and I will put that in the comment section as well.
Okay.
And you can grab you a copy, whatever suits your fancy. If you want the ebook copy, if you want the print copy as well. And in the print copy, Sean has shared with us that the family tree is in the beginning of that. So you are able to see that as well. It is. Okay, this I don't know. How can I? Sorry, my screen is kind of crazy, but yes, the family tree is in the ebook copy too, boys.
Okay, good.
In the front as well. Sorry you can't see a good picture, but it's in there. So you get to see that too. Sean, can you also share with us, my friend, how can they stay connected with you?
Oh, well, you know what? You can go to my well, actually, I'm on all the social media. If you go to my website, then all of my social media platforms are there. And I'm on everything except for TikTok.
Okay.
Everything except for TikTok.
I love it, guys. So you can follow Sean D. Young on social media, guys. You can also go to her website, www.SeanDyoung.com. You can go to her website and check them out. Sean, is there a newsletter that they can sign up for on your website as well?
Yes, yeah, that's there too. I'm trying to give you the playlist link. That's what I'm trying to do.
And if not, even afterwards, you and I will definitely go back and make sure, boys and girls, that we put it in the comment section as well. If you guys want to go check out that awesome playlist of Sean D. Young as well, boys and girls. And so, guys, it has been amazing hanging out with the one and only Sean D. Young, guys, talking about, she has spilled a little bit of tea, guys. She has told us, I'm trying to go back to the beginning so I can show that amazing cover again. Weekend Girlfriend, guys. It is book 1 in the Love and Justice series, guys. And just know you're gonna get a little bit of sweet and a little bit of spicy, boys and girls, from Sean D. Young. Guys, this has been so much fun hanging out with us.
Thank you so much,
Sean.
for having me.
Thank you so much for coming back to the cafe, my friend. Please know that the doors of the cafe are open to you as well.
Thank you.
And guys, of course, thank you so much for sending the stars. If you want to send stars, if you are over on Facebook, look down in the comment section. There's a little shooting star. Click on the shooting star and send as many stars as you like. Thank you guys so much. If you are watching on YouTube, guys, if you will go and click on the subscribe button, if you haven't already subscribed to Angela Anderson's YouTube channel, go ahead and subscribe. subscribe to that as well. Guys, I have just had an amazing time on today as well, and want to tell everybody to go out and get yourself a copy of Weekend Girlfriend. And Sean, before we leave out, I want to leave you with the last words of what you want to say to the people.
Thank you guys for coming out and joining Angela and I. It's been fun. The time went by so fast. Believe me, I am so grateful for everybody who supports me, picks up any one of my books, because you can spend your money anywhere. You don't have to spend it on anything that I've written, but I'm grateful and I'm thankful that you all do, and the love that you guys show, especially in the romance community, as they say, Romance Landia. You all are diehards and you support everybody, and that's what I really, really appreciate. So thank you so much for coming out, and we're gonna see each other again.
Absolutely, absolutely. I love that, guys. Just like Sean said, thank you for hanging out with us on today as well, guys. Like, tag, and share. Tell a friend. Tell everybody about Weekend Girlfriends. And guys, if you've already read it, go ahead and leave a review. And if you're pushing it up on your TBR list, definitely leave a review. I know that Sean D. Young will be so appreciative of that. Guys, that's our time on tonight. And as I always say, have an amazing day, because we're having an amazing day. And until next time, guys, we will see you later. Bye-bye.